Hello, I hope everyone had a great Christmas. I'm out here camping just the day after Christmas, and me, Brody, my sister dogs, they're over there, and my sister and her boyfriend, we're all camping out here today in Cottonwood. This is Dead Horse Ranch, and I just unfolded the tent and the ladder is too short, so we're just going to find a couple rocks to stack so that the ladder's not just hanging there and it's a lot easier to get back up. So we're trying to find some decently flat rocks, and it's gonna be a cold one tonight. Alrighty then, camp is all set up here. I just started making the firewood. This is where my sister and Josh are gonna sleep at. It's gonna be very cold. It's gonna be cold up in my tent, so I can imagine for them. But look at the view we have. And I don't know what we're gonna do. They're just pulling back up right now. They had to go to the store, get some things, but they're just pulling up again, so let's see what happens. Okay guys, forget the camping trip. We're back home, and this is a big breakthrough here. So me and Brody were just messing around, and I was calling him up on my hood, and he was able to jump all the way up to the hood. So then he jumped all the way up onto the top. I had the tent closed. He jumped all the way up to the top of the tent. You know what, just stop talking about it. I'm gonna set you guys up and just show you what Brody can do here.
Good boy, Brody. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Come on. Good boy. That's a good boy.
Did you see that? I don't have to lift him up over the ladder really awkwardly every time now. He is such an athletic dog and very smart. Brody, you're my bro. Let me fist pump. Yeah, that's a good boy. Dude, a good boy. Look at that. Look at that, Brody. So that's very good. Hold on one second. So that is very good for us. I had no idea he can even jump on the hood that high. But look at him. Come on. Good boy. Look at that. He just flies up there. It's a good boy. That's a good boy, Brody. So it's going to be a lot easier now to get Brody up into the tent and down. All I have to do is open up that side window and he can get right in there. That's awesome, bro. Brody, come on. Brody, come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Oh, good boy. Look at that. Oh, that's a good boy. All right, so now that we can easily get Brody in and out of the Jeep, or in and out of the rooftop tent very easily, this is great for us. It was kind of awkward carrying him up the ladder because I had him just like in my arm like that in an awkward position. He didn't really like it, and I felt like I was gonna fall also. Hey, don't go out that way. Come here. And yeah, so that's great for us. Now he can just jump up on the hood whenever he wants to. And if I'm in here in the morning and he has to go use the restroom, I can just open up the door and he can just jump out and go do his business and come back in if he wants to. That's if I'm in like a camping out by myself kind of thing, you know, with no one around, not a campground. But that's great. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to show you guys today. We came back from camping. That was a really wet night. It rained a lot. I didn't get any shots, videos for you guys, but it did rain a lot. So that was that. And I really didn't feel like recording because I was cold. And we came up in here, just watched some movies with the heater buddy. And yeah, I packed up the next morning and I came back. It was snowing. And now we're here. And yeah, we just learned that Brody can get in. So that's great. Tomorrow we're gonna go to the shop. Tomorrow's Monday, and we're gonna do a tie rod on the Jeep, so stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, we're out here at the shop on a Monday today, and I already got a little bit ahead of myself, and I pulled off the tie rod on my Jeep here. And let me show you why I was experiencing death wobble. So here's the passenger side, and this is the driver's side. Over here, I don't know if you can see this, but see that? It's loose, it's moving, and I can turn that by hand right there. So I'm thinking that either this bolt right here is not tight or the threads inside of this is stripped. But either way, I got a new one, a whole new setup here. So I'm just gonna measure the old one, make sure it's the exact same length, same threads and whatnot, and put it back together. And hopefully we don't have to go get a tire alignment. Hopefully I do a good enough job. Yeah, I've done one of these before and I didn't do too bad on it, but I still went through a good tire alignment anyways. And they are expensive, so I'm just gonna try to do this as best as I can, really take my time and get this exactly as close as perfect as this one as I can. So, but yeah, I'll give you guys a quick update about that right there. So after that, we're gonna go up, get the forklift, take the rooftop tent off and turn it so that the ladder is on the back of the Jeep and the rear window, which would be a lot easier for Brody to jump into, is on the front. And I think that would be a lot better for him because now he can jump up on the hood, which I'm still pretty shocked by. He can jump up on the hood and get into the tent by himself now. So that's gonna be great for us. And I'm thinking a little bit of, I have a few ideas of what I wanna do to help him out there. So let's get to that. And I'll see you guys probably up at the rooftop tent. I'm just gonna quick knock this thing out. All right, we're back here at the shop. I went to go get something to eat real quick after I put the tie rod on, just to make sure it was all right. And I probably will go get a tire alignment anyways. It wanders a little bit, so I don't think the tires are exactly straight, but whatever, it's okay. Now I'm gonna take off the whole roof rack again and turn the tent. Okay, wow, that took really long. I was really messing around over here because it's all wet and muddy and these tires are really crappy. So I was just spinning. So I drove the Jeep up over to there and I was able to get off no problem. So now that we've done that, we're just gonna leave the Jeep there and put it back on. But pretty much what we're doing here is unbolting the tent and turning this side onto this side. This is the back end of the Jeep right here. So that's pretty much what we're doing. So let's just pretty much just turn the tent. We might have to adjust the railing system a little bit, but I'm just gonna set you guys up and just get working on this thing. Because yeah, left both the dogs outside, so the faster I can do this, the faster I can get back to them and put them back inside. I had to go home yesterday and sleep on it because it was taking too long just to figure out how I was going to mount this tent up so that I can open it in the rear. And I ended up moving the bars here. Let me see if I can kind of show you. I moved these bars together so that I have places to put the bolts through. And it wasn't perfect. It was off of it a little bit. Let me see if I can show you here. See, here's where it mounts up. This is where I'm gonna put the nut at, right here on the bottom. So it has that gap right there. So to compensate for that, I made these little spacers right here. That's gonna go right up into there so that if possible, the tent won't sag at all. I don't think it would. I just made these spacers just, you know, in case. I already did the same thing with the other side over here. But this is gonna be the front right here. And I'll talk about more about this later. but that's gonna be awesome. So I'm gonna just tighten everything down. That's all I have to do left, just tighten it all down and put it back on the Jeep. Yeah, so yeah, I'll probably talk to you guys when I'm back at home. So I got a few things to do here before I can leave. So yeah, I'm gonna tighten everything down, put it back on the Jeep, and head home so we can try it out.
Whoa! Oh, Brody! Don't go down that way. You don't go down there. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you okay? You don't go down that way. You go down the other way. Hey.
All right, here's where we got set up here. It's actually pretty nice because I have like a little overhang for the rear here. I haven't even tried to open up my back window actually. See if it actually opens. It's the first time actually opening up the tent since I've done this. Good job, bro. Let's see if this back window opens up all the way so I can get in here. Perfect, actually. That's as far as it goes right there. That's perfect. So if you just saw Brody just jump out of there like a crazy dog, he can get up there a lot easier now. Watch. So we'll see. Come on. Go up. Go with that. Go with that. Good boy. See? Look at that. And I'm thinking right here we build a little wooden platform so it is not trying to juggle around these bars. And a nice little porch area too. You have a nice little porch up here. But yeah, that actually cleared up, making it go off the back end, actually cleared up a lot of space up here. We could even put like a gas can or, you know, something up on the roof rack to actually utilize the roof rack with the tent on it. But yeah, I drove all the way home, didn't fall off. I'm happy with that. Brody can get up and down easily as he pleases, and I'm happy with that. A little recap of what we did in this video here is I put this tie rod on here and it seems to be pretty solid. I went to town yesterday with some wings, and yeah, I was able to drive the Jeep there and back, so tires are decently straight. I'll probably go get a tire alignment, but other than that, this was the big thing that I wanted to get done, and we did get it done, so I'm happy with that. Oh, Cora, I'll go get it. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, I will see you guys in the New Year's, and I hope everyone has a great New Year's. So thanks for watching. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more, subscribe. Thanks, guys.